One-card spreads. As the name indicates, one-card spreads happen when you flip over one single card. Although it might seem simple at first, this means you will only have the information of that card to work with, and you need to be able to still apply it to the querent's question and provide them with useful insights. For this reason, this might not be the best option when you are faced with complex questions. Of course, you can look at the small amount of information from a positive perspective. You wanted an answer, and you got it. This spread can be useful when the querent comes to you with a very general issue. If they have a feeling but can't quite pinpoint why it is there, pulling one card can be a great starting point for you to understand what is going on. A lot of readers use this spread as their daily tarot card. You too can adopt this as a routine. Why not start the day off with your own personal reading using a one-card spread? Not only does it help you personally by anticipating situations you may go through, but it is an extra way of practicing your reading skills. Two-card spreads. When you flip over two cards, you get a little bit more information than with the previous spread. The second card can confirm or add up to the first one and provide more diverse feedback and guidance to the querent. Often this card shows a solution to a problem instead of a prediction of a future event. When you are reading more than one card, the order in which each appears is important. The number 2 is associated with concepts such as change, tension, and harmony. Although there are only 2 cards, there are various ways to interpret them and relate them to one another. A few possibilities are: situation, challenge. The first card provides more information about the specific situation, while the second one gives more detail about the challenge that is occurring and that is affecting the situation. Querent, opponent. The first card describes the querent's current situation. The second one represents whoever or whatever is coming in their way. Goal, blockage. The first card informs about a querent's goal. The second one lets them know what is preventing them from achieving it. 3-card spreads. The number of cards grows, and so do the possible layouts and understandings you can have of a spread. A 3-card spread is still simple enough for a beginner, but it is important that you can relate the 3 cards to each other and to the question being asked. This is also a great option if you ever need to do a quick but complete reading to a querent, even when you become a more experienced tarot reader. A few spreads with 3 cards that you can experiment with are past, present, future. The first card symbolizes your past, and it can refer to any time from your childhood to last week. It represents your lessons and your struggles. The second card refers to the present version of yourself in your life. It lets you know about the current obstacles you are faced with and makes you see things that you are reluctant to see. The third card represents what is in store for your life and what you can do to make sure the future version of yourself accomplishes what you wish. Body, mind, spirit. The first card relates to your physical body, its current state, and the way it relates to other bodies. The second card speaks about your values, ideals, and thoughts. The third card alludes to your soul, that is, to your intuition, the sixth sense that leads to a deeper level of the self. Querent, lover, relationship. The first card represents you, the way you feel about your relationship and what you want from it. The second is the same, but about your partner. The third card gives you insights on the future of your relationship and how to make it even better.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.